Hi guys, it's your girl Ifia Kimura. So I traveled more than 1,000 kilometers from Ghana to Liberia by road. We passed through Cote d'Ivoire and my starting point was Kumasi. In this video, I'll be taking you through how I got there and the cost and process of crossing land borders. From Kumasi, I took a car to Takrady, which cost me 130 Ghanaian cedis. I did a sleepover in Takrady and then I continued from Takrady to Elibo the following day. Takrady to Elibo cost me 66 Ghanaian cedis, that is to the border. So at the border, I took a car which cost 1,000 CFA to cross to the other end. I passed Ghana immigration, so simple, not paying anything. But the Ivorian side, since I've crossed before and I'm already having a stamp, I paid 2,000 CFA to cross. But if it's your first time getting a stamp in Ivory Coast, you are going to pay 5,000 CFA. After crossing, I bought a SIM and data to stay connected. Everything cost 2,500 CFA. There is a station just right at the border which goes to Abidjan. I paid 6,000 CFA and then 1,000 or 2,000 for my load. That's not it. You're going to meet other security checkpoints on the road. The first checkpoint was the anti-drug police. Here, if the driver tells you to pay an amount of money and you guys refuse to pay, they will just hand you over to the anti-drug police. That's their job, right? So they are going to check your luggage piece by piece, open it one after the other. Even if you're having a paracetamol, any drug, please don't carry it too close. You're going to have a problem here. Even if it's a prescription from your doctor, you're going to explain tire. They caught one guy who delayed us and blah blah blah. Then after we moved on to another security check, here they're going to check your passport. So my passport was intact, so you didn't pay anything. If your passport or your document is not intact, mind you, you are going to pay 1,000 for that. Then we moved on to another checkpoint, which is the last checkpoint. They checked our passport. Then after everything, within 5 to 6 hours drive, we were in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. So in Abidjan, I did a sleepover. I was with my friends. We were traveling together. We were three. So we did a sleepover in Abidjan. Then we continued the following day. In Abidjan, there is a place called Yepogon. That's where you're going to get a car to a place called Danane. Danane is the closest town to the Liberia border.
We're getting some breakfast. We are here at the bus station. Sanfran. I didn't know that it's too small like this.
We got a ticket for 7,100 CFA from Abidjan to Danane. And we got some acheke for the road because it's going to be a long trip. We set off around 9 a.m. with the SZS bus. Say hello to my travel buddies. We were lucky to get a USD port for this bus. It's a very long trip, I tell you. Now we are exiting Abidjan. And I was just so much impressed about their tour booths. And we enjoyed some Ivorian music clip throughout the trip. It was interesting though. Everybody was just minding their business. After a long trip, we are in Yamoussoukro. Yamoussoukro is the capital city of Cote d'Ivoire. We continued the journey going through several toll booths which just looked like days, and I was impressed throughout. And we made a lot of stops.
Guys, we are still on the road. We've stopped like 10 times. 10 times to Yanko cry and I'm getting. And we are in the middle of nowhere. That's the road leading to Liberia. We are about more than 3 hours to get there. It's you better. You don't think you can get to Liberia today? It's in the whole plan change.
And after driving for hours, we finally got to our final destination, which is Danane at 8 p.m. Now we have to go look for a hotel to lodge and then continue the journey the following day because now the border is closed. They closed the border around 6 p.m. That is the Liberia Ivory Coast border. So now we can't cross. We have to go look for a hotel, we lodge, then we continue the following day.
In Ivory Coast, Danane, very demure, not rushing, very fine.
All the hotels were booked and we didn't get a hotel. Now we have to sleep at the bus station. It was so bad. Guys, it was so bad and I can't explain it to you. We got some spaghetti for supper to just say an end to the day at a very long night. Morning is here. At 5 a.m., we were up and ready to continue our journey from Danane to the main border, which is about 1.5 hours drive through a muddy, bumpy, and rough road. For that too, we paid 5,000 sefa each and we were packed like sardines. After paying for that 5,000 sefa for the transportation, they took us 2,000 each for immigration or whatever road, something, something. Please, if you are crossing this border, please be vigilant and be careful, or else all your money will finish, okay? After 1.5 hours, we are here.
So we are the border of Liberia and Ivory Coast. So we are at the Liberia border right now. So this is the border. If you don't know, this is the border.
The border is just a walking distance from here. We were there too early around 7:30 and the border opens around 8 a.m. These are the documents you will need for crossing: your passport, your yellow fever card with meningitis. Take note of this. And for exiting Ivory Coast, you are going to pay 2,000 sefa for that. But we pleaded that we are students to pay 1,000 sefa. Don't tell anybody, okay?
Yeah, so that's the border over there. The main border you're going to cross, that's the bridge. So we are done it. Here is Ivory Coast, so we are crossing to Liberia over there.
And now we are about entering Liberia. This is the funniest and most annoying border I've crossed so far. When you enter, just at the bridge, there is an immigration or whatever officer over there will tell you to appreciate the officer. It's not by force, but it's by force. Do you get it? You go to another office, they write your name, and they'll tell you to appreciate the officer. It's not by force, but it's by force. Now you come to the main office, you're going to get your stamp, and they will tell you to pay 500 Liberian liberty for that. You get to the custom office and they will tell you to pay something to appreciate the officer. It's not by force, but mind you, it's by force. I've crossed borders and like been to a lot of immigration office. It's just they take money. Everybody takes money, but it's just one office. You pay, then you go. But with this one, you will enter more than 3 offices, and everybody wants you to appreciate the officer. But to our advantage, we booked a hotel, so the hotel came to pick us and then they just stepped in to do all the stamping process for us. So we were kind of lucky, but we didn't take it easy at all. Now we are in Liberia and we are done. Thank you so much for watching the video. I have the full video on my YouTube channel if you're Kimura on YouTube, or use the link in my bio. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and bye.
Anything at beginning is difficult.
Yes, I just know genuinely, like anytime I have a difficult moment,
You're gonna have fun.
yes, I know, right?
Yeah, you're going to have fun.
Yeah. But maybe next time you use the aqua border. This is Liberia countryside.
Or countryside.